What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. So we're going to do a walk around of a bike. I haven't given it a name yet. I don't even know if I want to name it. Usually if you name your vehicles, it's kind of hard to get over once you sell them. But I don't think I'm going to sell this bike. I think we're actually going to keep it. But I am selling my other bike. I have a 2016 Yamaha S1000RR. That was my first bike. Then rode that for like since 2016, 2015, rode that since then all the way up to recently of last year, and I've got this bike. Alright, so a lot of this stuff, well, let's start with the bike. It's a 2011 BMW S1000RR. When I originally bought it, it had 42,000 miles on it. That's alright, I know. That's not too bad for BMW, because like I think I said this in one of my other videos, I put 30,000 miles on my S07 within a span of just 2 or 3 years by itself. But a lot of these parts are new-ish, and then some of them are brand new. Because if you don't know, I think I said this in my other video too, I got hit on this bike. That is the main reason why I am missing a bolt right here, because the piece that these bolt into, when they got hit, this was the first thing that got hit, and it bent that way towards the brake discs. So I don't know if you guys can see it or not, it's right there, but these two don't line up, so I just bolted this one in as far as I could, because I didn't want it to, so you can see it better from the front. See, on this side there's equal gap, on this side there's not. If I unscrew this anymore, it's already happened to me once, it'll unscrew itself just from the vibrations, and then it'll just be bouncing up and down, rattling. I'll probably scratch the paint up back there. I don't know, I didn't take it off and look. But yeah. Other than that, let's get right into it. The first video I put up was about these headlights. These ran me about $560, $600. They're custom made LED headlights. The only thing I don't like about them is the height of like that it projects onto the road. But S07, I guess it was because a little bit more upright. It projected up like straight out, you know, straight shot. These, they kind of go out to about I'd say about right here onto the ground. But then if you use the high beam that's on this side, it actually lights up the whole road in front of you. That's the only thing I don't like about the headlights. Other than that, they're pretty great. I like them. I love them. The fairings. Oh boy, the fairings. The main thing that get me the most looks on the road, man. I don't want to give them any clout, but because they're such a terrible company. I got them from madhornets.com, I believe. If you're going to order from them, you're going to be waiting at least 2 months to get these. They're going to be a super tight fit, because I know when I was putting all this together, I had to pull and stretch, and I really didn't like that, but I tried my best not to break anything. And then I had, like, especially with some of the holes, like as you can see here, this one doesn't even line up, so I would have to take a drill bit, make this side just a little bit bigger, just so I can feed my screw through. But I don't have any more tabs to lock the screws in place, so I have to order some of those. But yeah, so it took them 2 months to get me my dang fairings. Then like during that 2 months, I was sending emails, I was trying to call them. Apparently it's not like a real company like Monster Fairings. I think it's just one guy doing it, and then he sends the order out to his fulfillment center in China or whatever, and they make them, they ship it to him, and he's like I'll give him a 3-man team, but I don't think it's just by himself. But see, like this right here, this is all bulging because it wasn't tight. I guess this isn't screwed down all the way. But so yeah, I got those fairings from Mad Hornets. Me personally, I wouldn't order from them again, but they do look really nice. The paint job is pretty clean, but like I said, I wouldn't order from them again. Alright, so the levers, these are just basic levers I got from Amazon. What's next? Oh, the block offs. So the block offs, don't mind that. It flew off the first day I got everything put on together and rebuilt. They're light tech. I got it from Amazon. They are currently sold out in the BMW S1000s right now. I had to buy from this sketchy website to get a replacement one. So we'll see whenever that comes in. I think I ordered that like a week and a half ago and it's still not here. So yeah. Oh yeah, another thing about these fairings, they don't come with the BMW emblem. So if you have your stock fairings, you're going to want to be very careful and pry that off of your old fairings. That way you can keep it and put it on these fairings, because in the description it said that it came with the BMW logo, but it obviously didn't. So had to get my other ones. Luckily they stayed on from when I got hit. So the turn signals, me personally, I like them just because it completes the look of the bike. But every other turn signal that I've had like that, like when I'm turning at night, I can see it flashing, but for some reason I can't see these flash. I guess they're not bright enough, or they're only bright enough for the person opposite away from you can see them or whatever, but I don't know. So next, the mirrors. I got these mirrors from, I think, Amazon as well. I know RevZilla sells them, but they want an astronomical amount of money for them. They wanted like $100 per mirror, or like $120. Same for the levers. So I was like, I'm not doing that. Let's go to Amazon. I know they have them, and they did. So bought them from them. And then we move on down. We have the Woodcraft crankshaft cover. I put this on myself. Ooh boy, that one got me. Sheesh, that is hot. But I put it on myself. It came with screws. I didn't know that, because when I got hit, my bike landed on this side, and I had frame sliders on, and it saved pretty much the whole bike except for my handlebar got bent up, my crankshaft cover got demolished, and they got me that the little paint chips off my or little what's it called, the scratches. They got me the scratches on my pipe. So yeah, so but this is supposed to be better than the OEM one, so I guess if I ever go down, I guess it's gonna stay, because apparently you can replace these right here, those little sliders. They bolt in from the inside, which is really nice. The only thing I don't like about these one-time use bolts is when I went down, they all sheared off inside, and I had to get a bolt extraction kit and literally drill into it and then back it out, and it was a nightmare. So, but I got it off and I got the new one on there. So when I bought the bike, it came with this tank cover. It's old. Probably gonna put another one on there, because this is very sharp. Like, it's so rough. Obviously, whatever happened right here, I don't even know what that was. It came with the bike, so I don't know what did that, or what could have done that. I mean, that's too high up to be a belt buckle. It had to be in a key or something, somebody playing with it, a kid or something like that. I don't know. Didn't ask questions. Should have. But we're here now. It doesn't matter. What else? The seats. So the seats, this is actually, you can probably see it right here. That's the original seat on the inside right there. That's the original seat. The dude I bought it from, he does boat upholstery, and he actually took some old boat material from the seats and literally wrapped it in the OEM seat, and those things are comfortable. I'm gonna have to get my buddy to redo them, or I get some more material, something like that, because When I went down, they got all tore up on the edges. But yeah, the pipe, I think those are the original headers on the bike. I think all he did was got a catalytic converter deleted, and then got an Austin Racing slip-on and just slipped it on there and clamped it on, and then mounted it to the rear set. So let's walk around this way. I think, oh, it has the I got these rear foot pad block offs. I want to say I got these from Revzilla. Yeah, I think I got these from Revzilla. I think those are like 25 bucks, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, I have a battery tender, and I ran it through my seat and through the fairing on the side, like right between this metal. So if my battery ever goes dead, I can just plug this up and my battery will be topped off and ready to go. And then when I bought the bike, it came with these spools for a pit bull stand. I'm glad I didn't have to buy any and put any on there. And my dad already had a pit bull stand. Those aren't pit bull stand spools for the front. I think those are just axle sliders. But if you have the pit bull stand with the attachment that has like the rollers, the two rollers, I think those would work still. Not 100% sure. Don't quote me on that. But yeah, when I bought the bike, the dude told me he just put brand new forks on there. So those are brand new forks on the bike. The only thing missing on this bike would be the frame sliders, man. I want my frame sliders because it saved so much in my last accident. But with these fairings, they have a cutout for on this side for the fairing, but if you walk around here, you can literally see it. It doesn't have a cutout. It just has this whole one piece, which I said these fairings are a tight fit, and I don't think they're 100% accurate with their cuts. So yeah, I wouldn't order from them. I'm not trying to bash them or nothing like that, but come on, you know, if you're gonna sell, if your product is exact fit, exact cuts, pre-cut screw holes and stuff like that, please be accurate. That's all I'm asking for. But the bike does look nice though. And then I think that's pretty much. Oh, under the back seat we have Power Commander 5. I'm pretty sure if you put an aftermarket exhaust on, or a slip-on, or Power Commander, you're going to tune the bike. I think the bike's tuned. I don't know how to tell or not, because I don't have any of that equipment or computer stuff. I guess it's tuned. Has a Power Commander and a slip-on Austin Racing exhaust. The wheels are from a 2010 BMW S1000RR, the OEM. They're straight off the bike because my front other one got bent when I got hit. So had to replace that one. And the guy I took it to, because I live in Alabama, a certain town in Alabama doesn't have any BMW dealerships. There's nobody around here that'll work on them. I have to go at least 2 hours or 3 hours away for somebody to work on my bike. I have to get a U-Haul truck and trailer, because I don't own a truck or a trailer. I just own a car and 2 motorcycles. So I had to get a U-Haul truck and trailer, drive it 2 hours, 3 hours up the road, get it worked on, and come back another day or something like that. So it gets pretty expensive. So a U-Haul truck and trailer, service costs or parts to be put on, whatever, and then U-Haul truck and trailer again. Boy, you're talking about a freaking bill. But so I got the wheels, the tires, they're brand new. Let's see. I think that's really it. But yeah, I love this bike, man. Oh, it has RNG engine covers on both, or on this side, and then I think the other side is But yeah, it's RNG and Woodcraft, because I put that Woodcraft one on there. But yeah, other than that, I mean, that's pretty much my bike, man. I mean, there's nothing really else to say about it. Try to cover up my license plate as best as I could. I believe that's a TST Industries tail tidy as well. I'm not too sure. But yeah, let's power up so I can hear it. I don't know. I mean, I watch other YouTubers, motovloggers. I gotta put it in neutral. Every time they start their bikes up, they all kind of sound similar. Not trying to throw shade or anything like that, but you just can't really tell the distinct sound on video because everyone's using a different mic and stuff like that. But here we go. But yeah, she's a killer. She's a killer, baby. But yeah, the one thing I do love about this bike is that dang quick shifter, man. That thing is so nice. I just can't get over it. It's just so nice, man. And I can't tell, like, the reason why I know there's stock headers on this bike is because this right here. See all that? I don't know if that's oxidation from it being stainless steel or whatever, but I do know that this is titanium because it's already changing colors and whatnot. So it wasn't, all this wasn't there when I bought it. It just had like just a little bit up here and a little bit right there, so I guess it's doing its thing. I also need to get, try not to touch it, this needs to get welded back because when I got hit, once again, this got scratched up and it landed right here. Put a small little crack in it and I can get welded back. That's it for my bike. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Drop a like, comment, subscribe, share it with all your friends. Follow me on TikTok, that'll be in my description too. And ride safe, and I'll catch you on the next one.